With new games being released weekly, it can be a burden on your wallet to take a chance on something new. I'm Chris from Genuine Chill, and today I'm here to help you answer the question, should you buy Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? Before we begin, let's talk about what is Bloodstained. Bloodstained was a Kickstarter project created by Koji Igarashi, who had done work for some of the best Castlevania games in the franchise, most notably being the assistant director and scenario writer for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. So with that being said, Bloodstained is a spiritual successor to the Castlevania franchise, offering a new world for the fans of the metroidvania genre. In the world of Bloodstained, you play as Miriam, who is a shardbinder, a being who was originally meant to be sacrificed to summon demons into our world by the Alchemy Guild, which was successful and led to the destruction of the guild. But fortunately, Miriam and another shardbinder named Jebel survived, and now hold the ability to control demonic power and battle demons with it. If you played games in the metroidvania genre, you'll feel right at home within the first few minutes of the game. But if you're new to the genre, allow me to tell you about the gameplay. A trademark of the Metroidvania series is a large map being available to explore. As you go through, you'll encounter a large variety of enemies ranging from demons, zombies, and a giant cat. Each of these enemies attack you with different combat styles. Some challenge you in melee fights, while others will use their range to damage you from afar. While you will see variations of the same enemies, each have been adjusted with new moves to keep you on your toes during each new encounter. Along with this, if you love yourself some good boss fights, Bloodstained offers this in heaps. The bosses are all unique and offer different challenges to beat them. Some are great at mixing up their attacks to keep you wondering where their next hit will come, and others possess unique abilities that will put you in combat situations that other enemies haven't. With this many unique enemy encounters, Bloodstained offers a great combat system that can be customized to suit exactly how you want to play. You'll be given a wide variety of weapons from swords, spears, and guns to fight off demons and monsters. From there, Miriam's shardbinder background will come into play. Each demon you kill will have a chance to drop a shard that Miriam will absorb. These shards offer new combat abilities and buffs for you to experiment with. You can consume MP to use these abilities, and there's such a wide variety of them that eventually you'll find your favorite loadout to complement your playstyle. Want to summon a giant tentacle to smack your enemies and turn this shit into a head tie? Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. Or maybe you'll enjoy my personal favorite in the game, Mr. Piggly Wiggly, who absolutely annihilates bosses in my run. No, I'm serious, this motherfucker right here, he'll destroy you. He'll straight up destroy you, and then take your girl. These shards can also give Miriam new ways to explore the map. Earlier, you may find areas you couldn't reach due to some sort of obstacle in the way. But as you play the game, you'll earn shards that will help you get past these obstacles, opening completely new areas to explore. Because of this, exploring seriously feels like such a reward, as each new area you discover has its own theme and enemies to complement that theme. If you happen to not enjoy an area, I will say Bloodstained does have an excellent job of pacing. No area feels too big, and it feels like you spend the right amount of time in each area. If you're a slut for customization like I am, if the combat system didn't do it for you, you can also customize Miriam's appearance by finding hairstyles throughout the map and turn Miriam into any style you want. Along with this, you have equipment that gives you stat boosts, but the accessories section actually alters Miriam's looks as well. Want to give Miriam cat ears because you're a filthy furry? Well, you're in luck. Or maybe you want to take a steampunk approach to her look. The game has you covered. Bloodstained just gives you so much freedom in the game that anything you don't like in the early game can easily be fixed later on by tailoring the gameplay to your own personal preference. Have that and wrap it all up in Castlevania's classic look and great music, and you got yourself something you might want to check out. Now, I'll usually say if you like certain games then you might enjoy Bloodstained, but it's pretty obvious what games I'm going to pick out, but I'll still do it anyways. If you enjoy games such as Castlevania, Metroid, Hollow Knight, and even Shovel Knight for their gameplay, level design, and music, then I think Bloodstained should be on your radar. However, if you haven't played any of these, I think Bloodstained is a great place to jump into the Metroidvania genre. Well, before we go, let's recap the strengths of the game, along with some minor nitpicks and smaller details I didn't mention. For the pros, Bloodstained offers a worthy new franchise for the fans of the Metroidvania genre to sink their teeth into. The game is highly customizable. There's very little out of your control in this game, making it very easy to suit your preferences. Enemies are fun to fight, and bosses are even more entertaining. If you love some good boss fights, Bloodstained has something to offer you. The game's graphics are beautiful, and the level design and characters complement the art style very well. Keep your eyes peeled for a ton of references ranging from Shovel Knight to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Finally, the game does offer a good amount of content and makes it worth it to replay the entire game multiple times. For the cons, there are some areas where checkpoints are very spaced out, meaning if you die, you lost a good amount of progress. While I did play on PC, I didn't have many problems, but the Switch port of this is hot garbage and should be avoided. Finally, details on how to progress are available, but they are very vague. If you miss their meaning, you could spend a lot of time being lost on what to do next. And that is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I try to keep these videos more information based than opinion based, but I have to say, I had a total blast during my time with the game, and I hope you will have the same experience. Next, I'm going to cover Fire Emblem Three Houses, because Fire Emblem is dope and more people need to check it out. If you have any suggestions on games you would like to see in a Should You Buy video, please let me know in the comments. And if you happen to play Bloodstained, please let me know what you thought of it. I would love to hear it. Anyways, if you liked the video, you should like the video, because we're a small-ass YouTube channel and we really appreciate the support. I'm Chris from Genuine Chill, and thank you for watching.